As expected, 16 players have been dropped out of the 39-man provisional list put out last week by Chelle and the NFF. And shockingly, a player whom we all thought that would make the 23-man list is nowhere to be found. Cyriel. Cyriel has over 20 goals and assists this season. One of the only three Nigerian players who has over 20 goal involvement this season, alongside Victor Osimhen and TOLU AROKODARE. He's nowhere to be found on the list. Very, very shocking. And SADIQ UMAR, like I mentioned the previous day on the channel, would always find a way to make the list. He's on the list. Nathan Teller is on the list. So let's take a look at all the players that made the list. We've got 3 goalkeepers, 6 defenders, 6 midfielders, and 8 forward players. In goal, we've got STANLEY, NWABALI, OBASOGIE, KAYODE, BANKOLE, and the defenders, we've got William EKONG, Bright OSAYI-SAMUEL, BRUNO ONYEMAECHI, Calvin BASSEY, OLAOLUWA AINA, and IGOH. In midfield, we've got WILFRED NDIDI, we've got RAPHAEL ONYEDIKA, ALHASSAN Yusuf, Alex Iwobi, Joseph AYODELE-ARIBO, Papa Daniel Mustafa. And the forward players, we've got Samuel Chukwueze, Victor Osimhen, Ademola Lookman, Victor Boniface, Simon Moses, SADIQ UMAR, Nathan Teller, and TOLU AROKODARE. As expected, TOLU AROKODARE made the list. Shockingly, as I mentioned earlier, Cyriel did make the list. Kelechi Iheanacho is not on the list. We saw this one coming from a mile ago. We knew it would be very, very difficult for him to make the list after a very disappointing move to Sevilla and currently on loan at Middlesbrough. We saw this one coming. Kelechi Iheanacho didn't make the list. Chidera Ejuke, this comes as a little surprise because we felt Ejuke has been performing for Sevilla. Last weekend, he was also on the score sheet for Sevilla, gave them 3 points, single-handedly gave them the win. Didn't make the list. Paul Onachu, understandably, didn't make the cut. Ahmed Musa didn't make the cut. We all thought Ahmed Musa would make the cut, but he didn't make it. And Ako Adams, whom we thought might somehow get his first Super Eagles call-up, didn't make the final list. Frank Onyeka is not on the list. This is another shocking one. Frank Onyeka not on the list. Santos Uche, who's having a very fine season at Sevilla, failed to make the 23-man list. Gabriel Osho, they make the list. Maduka Okoye, who has had been out for a while now for a betting scandal, and he's back for Udinese, failed to make the list. We thought he would get a call up, didn't make the list. But we could go on and talk about players that didn't make the list. But let's be honest, not all players, not every player will get into the 23-man list. But players will always have questions for players like SADIQ UMAR, who always finds a way into the list when we've got other strikers out there performing way better than him. Another player in the forward position whom I feel shouldn't have made the list is Nathan Teller. Nathan Teller, you're putting Nathan Teller ahead of Cyriel. Teller is nowhere close to Cyriel this season, but somehow he made the list. But can't say much. The list is out. All we need to do now is back the players and put our support behind Chelle, and the player has been called up to put up a good performance against Rwanda and Zimbabwe. But I know, guys, we all have a lot to say about the players being called up. What do you think about the 23-man list that has been put together by Chelle and the NFL? I'd like to see your thoughts in the comment section. And of course, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. Help us reach 10,000 subscribers. So guys, I'll be back on the channel much later to talk more on the players that made the 23-man list. See you in the next one, guys. Cheers.